Hey guys, so no uploads in a while. Sorry about that, but today I was just outside. My dad calls me up and says, "Hey, come check this out. It's a free sled." So, of course, I go and check it out. It says free Kawasaki drifter, and it was only uploaded for like 20 minutes. So I called him up real quick. Said, "Hey, where is it?" He told me where it was, not very far away, and raced out there and got it. And it's I believe it's a 1980. Like I said, I believe it's a 1980 Drifter 340 free air. Cool looking sled. It's not really missing that much either. For free, I won't complain. Upon quick examination, obviously it needs new fuel lines. The carb is in my box right now. It needs an intake boot. It's got spark. The main thing right now is a recoil, but I was pulling it with this rope which I found in the toolbox, along with a bunch of spare plugs. Had the original owner's manual, English and French ones. And yeah, so it's got spark. I need an intake boot and swap out the fuel lines. The carb is missing a couple pieces, but I have an exact same spare. And I'm going to borrow the throttle cable off the Nordic, since the secondary in it is shot, and it's almost hard. It's hard to drive because it just got massive belt slippage and belt bogs. So I'll borrow the throttle cable off this, and it should work. I do believe Arctic Cats might have used this engine before in their El Tigre or something like that, or Jag free air, something like that. I'm not really familiar with Arctic Cat, but I think they did. So finding a recoil shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully Winderosa makes a gasket set and an intake for it. It is sorry, my finger. It does have electric start available, like the key switch has it, and it is molded into the shroud area there, but this engine just doesn't have it. Right now the track's locked up. Haven't really spent much time trying to free it, but I don't think it'll take much. This dolly's here just to hold the hood up because I have to fix the strap. It's a very cool looking sled. Looks kind of like a liquefier, and the track is actually surprisingly really good shape, as well as the seat. It's just really dirty, but better shape than my Everest. And like I said, the seat's really nice. Gas tank's good. You gotta flush the gas out of it. But for the price I paid, nothing, just the cost of gas. Here's the intake boot, by the way. For the price I paid of the gas, it's definitely worth it. It was only like 20 minutes away, so it's pretty nice sled. Suspension works pretty good, and this guy's also got a John Deere Spitfire, which is a 340 free air. Newer style, I think. It might be 80 and up. It was sitting beside this one. Better shape than this, except the seat was toast, so I was looking at that. He said he got to contact his brother. It's been sitting in his yard for 8 years, and he doesn't think his brother's going to get around to fix it. So he said he'd let me know if his brother would let it go, and then I'd come get that also. So free sleds, you can't really complain. I'd actually pay a bit of money for that John Deere also. Or if this one, maybe just borrow the seat off this for that John Deere or something. But I like the look of the sled. Like, it's obviously missing the windshield, but it's just got a cool, aggressive kind of look to it. I gotta clean it up, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna start it off some spray some premix, down the cylinders. See if it pops off, because it does have some sparks. So we'll see what happens. I just don't want the rope to get caught in there, something get sucked back. So the way you do it is you don't wrap it around your hand in case it does happen. And of course, I might have mentioned this, but the typical refuel lining, because the lines are just crazy brittle. Like, I can't even squeeze that. I gotta get a new T here too, because it drags your gas up from the fuel pump and then puts it to your, this is the main line for the carb, and then when you prime it, just pulls up through there and recirculates back into the primer thing. So it's a pretty nice sled. Like I said, it needs to be cleaned up, but for free, I can't really complain. I'll take anything for free. I didn't even expect it to be this nice, to be honest. I thought maybe the track would be gone or no engine or something, but yeah.